Hey guys, we're in Valdez today. About to go in that visitor center, but it's $12. I didn't have my wallet on me, so we're gonna go to the, or that was the museum. We're gonna go to the visitor center because I think that's free and it has some history in it too. So it's a cool little town so far. It's surrounded by mountains right off the water. I like places like this. Pretty cool. Apparently this road takes us back to a waterfall in this canyon. So let's see what we find. It's like 6 miles back here. So I forgot, this is not the waterfall road. This is to a stamp mill. But there are probably going to be waterfalls coming off these mountains. As you can see up there, there's snow melt coming down. So you may see something in the valley. Well, we may have just found the end of the road for right now. I'm not sure if I want to try to cross this or not. Although this is pretty thick, but isn't that beautiful? Wow. Just back here in the canyon of Alaska, above Valdez. Big waterfall, snow melt, no big deal. It's pretty incredible. I don't bust my butt. If the snow wasn't so thick right here, I'd say I'd go for it, but it's pretty thick. If I get stuck here, then I gotta get back across and up this. I don't know. For a stock Jeep, I don't think it's gonna do it. I'm not willing to try it and have to walk out to go get a tow, so. This is pretty awesome though. Yeah, if I had the 4Runner here, I could probably just drive the 4Runner across all this, so no problem. But being a stock Jeep, yeah. I did get some water though. Probably I'll drink it through the Sawyer's filtration, but mostly just have some extra water on me. This answers what happened to the old town where I stayed last night. On March 27th, 64, an earthquake devastated the old town. So they had to rebuild. You can freeze the frame if you want to read all of this, but moved everything and rebuilt. That's awesome. So the pipeline actually, this is a ferry terminal that you can take down to Whittier and further out into Prince Henry, I think, Prince Henry Sound. But the pipeline actually goes across a road before you come into town and goes over this channel of water here, and actually runs along here and ends right there in that massive area there. So that's where it's at right there. And then ships come in and take barrels of oil out from there. I guess that's probably why this guy is looking directly across the bay or the water, because he's looking at where the pipeline ends.
Not wrong to do that. It is a wonderful thing to do, but there's just something. What was it?
It's Prince William. I don't know if I said Prince Henry earlier, but yeah. Morning, guys. I'm up here above Valdez, chilling out on this bench here, relaxing, looking at the scenery, thinking about small towns like this. You know, they're with this kind of scenery, so much life in such a small area. It's impressive. The biggest question is, would you want to live in a small town like this? You know, and where you could easily outgrow the square footage, it seems like, you know. But some people love this kind of lifestyle, being in a small, quiet bay town like this, or a port. Some people hate it, I guess, and they'd want to leave and go somewhere louder or just different. I don't know. But I'm bittersweet on the whole concept. I like it, but I feel like I would get tired of it and want to leave pretty quickly. So anyways, today we're gonna go around the town a little bit, some more like I'm doing this morning, and maybe grab something to eat. I haven't decided yet on that. and then head out towards Wrangell National Park, or Wrangell and St. Elias or Elias National Park, and head out all the way out around those mountains. It's like 130 miles or something of a stretch of highway that goes out there in the middle of nowhere. And there's a town out there apparently, but we'll see if there's anything there. But anyways, that's the plan for today. And from there, I'm not sure yet. Back at this massive waterfall here, and then there's that one too, and then there's that one up there as well. Last time I was here, there was also a family and an RV doing the same thing. So this time I'm waiting for them to move so that I can get up on the to the waterfall. But just staying back, let them do their thing. And then I'll be able to get up there and take a picture of it, and you know, whenever they get finished, whatever this kid's doing. Oh man, it's funny. That's cool that they have the opportunity to travel in an RV like that as a family. It's awesome. Here's some more of the railroad tunnel that they tried to build. You want to freeze the frame and read it. The tunnel was never finished. Apparently a bunch of companies fought with each other. That's great. They didn't get very far, but they started. Looks like a bunch of people come through here and graffitied. Wonder what they used to blast this out with, if it was like tannerite or, you know, whatever. Always appreciate some good graffiti. Looks like some rock climbers have been in here climbing. There's a anchor there and up there. That would be an interesting climb, for sure. Cool. I guess if I had just read the sign, it says that the tunnel was hand cut, and they were trying to get to the copper mines of the Kennecott, or at Kennecott, which is where I'm trying to go next. That's my next location. But however, there was a gun battle and between these 9 companies, and nothing was ever finished. That's what happens when you can't work together. All right, guys. So earlier I was at some other waterfalls back towards the town, and then I drove a little bit and then pulled over and took a nap, and then drove a little bit and then got some gas, and then now I'm down heading towards the Kennecott or something like that. But just came across a waterfall, so I'm gonna do a little bit of filming here. But it's just a rainy, you know, day of not much going on as far as, like, it's not like crazy busy for me. So I'm gonna film a little bit of this waterfall and then go find somewhere to stay for the night back, because this road goes back like 130 miles or something. So the town that I think I can get to is like 100 miles. And then from there might be a shuttle, or if they'll let me back there, I don't know. I've heard different stuff. So anyways, that's what's going on. I'm gonna film this waterfall, so let's see. Welcome to the little town of Chitna. It's like they're having like a car show. I saw all these guys back in the other town. Sweet. Yep, that's the town. It's not very big. It's way back here though. Cool. Guys, so I'm at the beginning of the McCarthy Road, and it goes back to the town of McCarthy, and then to Cannot, I'm not sure how to pronounce it still, but I just pulled off the side of the road here, kind of like a little overlooked spot. Plenty of room for people to drive by this massive road. Probably not going to be much traffic. There's a sign at the beginning of the road that says travel at your own risk, let people know where you're going and all that. So this road I think is closed during the winter time because it gets pretty gnarly, but I figured I'll just stay here at the beginning of it and then tomorrow travel back to the very end of it and see what's back there. But I got plenty of time, why not, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make some dinner and then call it a night. It's pretty beautiful out here, even with it kind of raining a little bit still, but this is pretty high up above, I think this was the Copper River, but pretty cool. See you guys.